Speaking of legends indeed, hello and welcome back to Pokemon ZA. I am very excited to jump back into this. I have only gone and bought the DLC because I've been enjoying this so much and I wanted there to be some more. But first, we have one last side quest I unlocked by completing 20 promotion matches in the ZA Royale. So I'm going to jump into that first. How are you doing, Mr. Outclad? Mr. Czar? Howie. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Suffering? I hope not because of the French. Ladies and gentlemen, waiting for you. Please come into the Society of Battle Connoisseurs battling area. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, man. Been a bit of a stressful week. Just work stuff, really. But, otherwise, doing alright. I think I've managed to avoid getting like a cold or anything. Fingers crossed. Very much looking forward to being on holiday soon. What is the stress? But we have Pokemon, so hopefully I can help the next few hours of your work be just that tiny bit better. My dear Amstrad, you have my sincerest thanks for requesting the Infinite ZA Royale to be held as your reward for reaching rank A. In fact, it delighted me so much that I decided to hold the tournament on my own. It is called Le Super Torneo Jacinto. Pause for applause, I guess. Yeah, 0, not O, my bad. Can't you guess what the 0 stands for, Amstrad? Oh no, it's an O. Ordinary. We're going with ordinary. As if any one of my endeavors could be described as ordinary. This tournament is between only you and me, thus le super torneo synth. Oh! No matter how many battles you win, your next opponent will always be me. Furthermore, you may face me as many times as you like, whether or not you manage to win the entire tournament. So, do you understand now? Not really. Honestly, as much as I know you love the sound of my voice, there's no way to keep me talking. Obtuse. Nice. What's she gonna do in the other rounds? Is she gonna battle, not play with herself? Now, let us begin. I'm certain you will fully appreciate my plans once you have experienced it. Nailing the accent, totally. Thanks, I think about my words a lot. Let the tournament begin. I hope you're ready for this. All for you, Outclad. Yippee! Zygarde is not what I want, I think. But why not? Should play more. I should go for fire. Never mind. Nice try. If I remember right, she plays Fairy. Or Psychic. I'll bug attack you. Go. This is indeed a bot. Okay, good. You're gonna... Oh, I just assumed you'd protect. That's... Will do. Bop, bop, bop. Bopping our way through. Sylveon, well, you're getting punched. I'm gonna Mega Evolve before you do. Maybe I should have done that to block the first attack, but never mind. I feel like we're gonna walk this. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. It's pop time. skeletons will definitely be the thumbnail on the VOD. I'm a little behind on the VODs, because there was that one that went real bad. Went real bad? It was the one where I forgot to speak for the first 25 minutes of the video. It's not that I wasn't speaking, I just had my mic muted. So I'm editing that one a little bit, I'm going to do an extra bit of voiceover. Once I got that unblocked, I'll be back on the VODs. Oh, I didn't read her voice line. I'm so sorry. Ah, must have felt congratulations to you in this victory. Ah, she knocked 3 of herself out as well. Wonder who I've got in the next round. Allow me to heal your Pokémon. I will be your opponent in the next battle as well. Are you ready to begin? Is she gonna level up, do you reckon? Because she was 75 before. The bop continues. Not Stealth Rock. Coming somewhere else. Probably hit by them. Oh yeah, I should have switched. I feel like this is playing out the same. Yeah. Give up. Alright, can we get in there before you protect? No, clearly not. Or you just do nothing, that's fine by me too. Whee! It's okay, Bagel's gonna Mega Evolve. I don't know if you can tell, but I am dancing. Or bopping. Give myself a wiggle. Still level 75. Mystical Fire is kinda painful. Okay. Quill is level 100. We're almost around at level 100 now. Could've just a little lower. I must add, Phil, congratulations on your victory. Allow me to heal your Pokémon. I'll be your opponent for the semi-final match as well. Are you ready to begin? I'm ready, let's do this. I mean, we're buffing my stats. We're getting that Mabel's research done. Apparently, the DLC adds a bunch of new research tasks as well, so I should be able to get to the shiny charm a little easier, rather than having to do like 400 odd more battles. Yeah, I remember to switch this time. Proud of me. Oh, you cheeky. Or it's just totally miss. Oh yeah, you have 5 years. Although, okay, like side the counters, please. Try and use. The mons don't appear to be leveling up, no. Oh no, you should be. Okay. You actually messed up. And that's fine. You will have a fairy off. So this is potentially an act of insanity, yes. She seems delighted though. The agony of defeat is nothing compared to the joy of witnessing such a magnificent might. I think she's just a little deluded. Well, she got to the final, at least there's that for her. But only as a wildcard entry. All of the other hers got knocked out. I must heartfelt congratulations on your victory. Allow me to heal your Pokémon. I'll be your opponent for the final match as well. Are you ready to begin? I would also understand if she didn't heal me between rounds. That would be... I was kind of hoping it would be an option that I could opt out of to bring a level of challenge, but still, one of my Pokemon got knocked out. Should have probably put Switch on, Protect on site. Scizorian. Mr. Stagman. You're gonna do that. It's fine, because Charizard, not a dragon. Clearly very not a dragon. Let's do it, son. Still, soundtrack's a ball. Alright, so we go big hit and then evolve. She's probably gonna protect first. And then I want to evolve when she's doing fire attacks. Lionhead can get through some of the attack. Oh no. I timed that poorly. Never mind. Gonna be pretty low. Because that. The agony of defeat is nothing compared to the joy of witnessing such magnificent might. She really is coming on strong. Like, I think Corbo's already got me locked down, really. I mean, what? No. Congratulations! You're the champion of the Super Tourney Jacinto. Now, to the victor goes the grandest prize of all. Which is... the right to battle me at any time forever! Okay, she unhinged. That's just how that goes. Laughing. Oh, congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I meant your victory. You wouldn't appreciate enough. I have to do multiple different variations of French accent. You suggesting that unhinged is my type, or what? Well, 300k and 30 luxury balls is decent. Because I don't know if that's a comment on me or a comment on the Canadian ambassador, frankly. Okay. I think we're done with things here. Yes is always the correct answer. I thought there was something to do here. Oh yeah, concierges. No. Okay. It is now time for Hotel Z. Okay. I know I'm off playing the big capable CEO a lot of the time now instead of being around, but I wouldn't be able to focus on that stuff if I didn't have you all here to count on, so thanks. Oh, Naveen, he tries to play it cool, but it's so obvious he's glad Tawny's here. You really got the time to be slacking off, President Tawny? President Tawny. Am I? I want to go to the roof. Oh, actually. Oh, we're on the way back down. So this is, I believe, where the DLC begins. Would you be M-Strat? Why are you on the roof is the only appropriate response here. An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. Bah. My name is Ansha. And this is Hooper, the Mischief Pokémon. Oh, another Alklad. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumiosa's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hooper with a great surge of power. Donuts of unworldly discovery. Well, okay then. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not going to turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil, that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. Space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Well, then we'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall at Magenta 66, alright, Limstrut? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Limstrut. What? Magenta Sector 6, where? Ah, yeah. Maybe there's another way. Clearly climbing scaffolding is the correct way to the farmer's market. Oh, there's a tunnel right there, yeah, of course. All-night farmer's market, where you go to buy butter from a bread shop. Obviously. We can get the best butter and Lumiose from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumiosium butter. You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. What's the butter made from? Like, what did they milk? I once helped the baker out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosium butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham. And Tarragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking, we need some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Beard. Her fans are gonna eat it up. Or bread, not canary bread, not canary beard. That's different. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of the budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiosium butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter. I mean, we bought the butter first. What are we looking for? Why are they glowing red? Zygarde's not really my preferred pick here, but let's go with it anyway. Dark fighting on the other side of the light. Mega Meganium, Alclad's favourite. We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite Mega Revolution, Charizard. Alright, let's I'll bring back Greninja, because it would be nice to... You know how Extra Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. Okay, so that good. For me. There we go. I'll chuck you up. So I want you alive. Well, if Tony's Pokemon just have Surf. Your team makes your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans and a perfect roast. There we go. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their race. Yes, strategy is a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bed. You're a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. Suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiosium butter, please. This be good enough, even for Ancher's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? I'm gonna make that canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. If I am to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that you drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you what, with a heart that's just as intense, be warned. Works for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion. I can't remember what accent I used to give him. They make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff. Quasartico. Could you bring Ancher this Lumiosium butter? Thanks, Amstrad. I'll come meet up with you all as soon as I'm finished at work. I can't fast travel because you're attacking me? Damn it, Amsey. Anyone else? No? Not mean to do that. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Amstrad. Welcome indeed to Anxious Donuts. All this to make one donut? If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here with this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we'll help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Amstrad? Here it is. You showed Ancher the Lumiosium butter. Goodness, Lumiosium butter. Told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ancher can go ahead and make the donut she wants. Yeah, that's all you need, just butter. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Amstrad. I'd like for you to choose a donut for us to make. Welcome, dear customer, to Ancher's Donuts. You pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. Pecha berries. Oran berries. Excellent, we're all set for berries. Now order away. You give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. So we've got spicy. I have no real idea what I'm doing here. I'm sure there'd be some stuff to look up later. I have quite a lot of berries, thankfully. Let's start with something I've got a lot of. Oh hell yeah, donuts, I came back at the right time. You sure did. No idea what's gonna happen, but I've got 60 petra berries, so let's... oh no, 80 orange berries. Let's do that one first then. Spicy, sour, fresh, and bitter. Oh, so that gives you points in different areas. Let's double up on the spicy. And add a bit of sweet. Order received, let me get started at once. I mean, not all donuts are created equal. I was making a hot honey donut. Yeah, it's not really for me, but... new donut. Orang curry donut. Oh, that sounds bad. Curry prepared with fried oranberry. It's got plenty of spice. Activates Hooper's powers when eaten. One lovely donut ready to eat. I think the donuts allow us into hyperspace or something. Now let's be off to our destination, Hooper. I don't know if I'm getting hoops, but I think it's in the game. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my quest was to make a donut that would give Hooper a surge of power. I need to put Hooper's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all that much, at least. Suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. Justice Jojo. That's the one. Oh, I love me some Justice at the Justice Jojo. Seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up! You asked for Team MC's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well. Now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokémon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What is that? Oh, it's all squirmy. My eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hooper. Show them what you can do. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy squat grow to look like a hole in a donut or something? Very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hooper to experience a surge of mystical powers. Portal. With that power, Hooper can use its move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokémon. Be back shortly. Tailgate. What? You're going in there? Who is that child? I have a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's follow after her? It's go time. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Emstrut. Yeah, this seems safe. Typical you, entering unknown holes. Hey, what? This is some slander, or I guess it's written down, libel? What? Oh, I'm in the upside down. These buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose. But the sky isn't right at all. Cool guys, they explained the copy-paste. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on. But we can't leave a kid alone in here. We should split up and look for her. What do you think, Amstrad? Splitting up? Is some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Amstrad would be fine, but no way I'm going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How should we pair up? I'll go with leader, or Tony go with Navi. I'll go with leader. Sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. Toy and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Old new Lumiose? No, it's new old Lumiose. Things okay over there, Tony? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quickly. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. It's good you get cell service. I guess it's a Rotom, so... Let's look for any signs of Ansha. Right, now obviously I'm going to run the wrong way, initially. Anything up this here? Good job you tested that before you split the party. Exactly, yeah. Okay, so I kind of expected there to be something up here, not gonna lie. Guess we're on rails for the first one. And this place looks just like Lumiose. I mean, yeah. It is. Well. think it's weird we can even be in a place like this, right? Yeah. Ooh, spooky Pokemon Center. Don't even see anyone, let alone Asher. There's a lot of scaffolding. Do you know? Amstrad, look! Mankey! Empty Pokemon Center looks wild. Hello, we've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Yep, same here. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wilder Pokemon. Oh, nice. Many Mankey. Butts descending. Looks like it's going to be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. I do like Mankey, and that means I'll be able to get Annihilate, I believe. Oh, those are some strong types. Oh, 110. That'll be why. Disappearing one instead of letting me catch them. Super overleveled. Now let me catch you. Take their actions replay away. Hey everyone! Funny, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey. They certainly were strong, weren't they? It was so bizarre. Yeah, they're a real handful. And there's some sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger. I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look, over there. Gotta find that legendary Mankey. There she goes, after her. I wanted to catch the Mankey. Why, hello again, Team MC. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. If the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Berries! I want to go catch a Mankey. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Amstrad, I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. I'll leave it to you then. What's she seeing? What's up, Ansha? Look up there! Portal? It's Bloopy Portal? It's Bloopy Portal. Oh, it's a big one. Whoa, a logo too. Right, it must have gone from night to day. Huh. At least we confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us into that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MC. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. Back up for a second. What was that other space, besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then, rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. Cool. Ooh. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. We gets the Rayquaza? Rayquaza. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MC. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbo? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. I assume Tony is there with you, right? Now listen. There's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. Yikes indeed. F's in chat for Tony. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. Decided she's like a petulant child. But like a likable petulant child. It's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Amstrad? True, she got hoops. What trouble could a small child and a hooper get up to? What do you think? We should bring Ansha with us. Maybe we should all go together. Let's go together then. Sounds less bad. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Amstrad. Yeah, and Corbo loves me. Right. If you could help save us from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you had been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace mission! Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio's city. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission has guidance enabled as needed to aim to tackle as many as you can. Joke's on you, I've finished all the main missions and side missions. I think. Jumping into hyperspace holes all over the place. Exactly, you gets it. Cool bluey purpley color. Guess I'm gonna need space in boxes. Honestly, this will do for now. I need to sort my boxes out at some point, but... Alright, let's head straight over to that Rust Syndicate then. Oh, is this the place where you can reset Pokemon stats? Yes, there we go. I might work on a living dex, yeah. Just as a way to organize things. See, I've trained it into attack way too much. So I'm going to reset its attack stat. What's that? I understood that correctly. Yes, so it's got no EVs now, so I can give it special attack and speed. Which we're going to do right now. Boxes be full. No, got plenty of space. Special attack. Okay, cool. Then I can put a tiny bit into something else, right? Do I actually play any physical moves? Gunk shot's physical. Yeah, physical attack's fine still. Defense is really not the one, so maybe HP. I know this is what you're looking for. So now when we look at it, look at me EV training a Pokemon like some kind of real trainer or something. Look at that. Look at that. I'll do the rest of this another time, I think. Yeah, I mean, this is clearly been physical stuff. Oh, I actually got HP on you, which is quite decent. That's not terrible. There's some wasted points, sure, but... And I need to... So I got needs an adamant, man. I got very clearly a physical attacker. Yeah. Alright, I'll just do this and then I'll carry on. I mean, this is stuff I could do off stream, really, but... Get me learning about stuff. I do use a mix on you. I'm fine with that. Professional Poke streamer. I mean, technically, it was quite nice because I put my Twitch payout into a little pot in Monzo, so I can decide what I spend it on. So I bought the Mega Dimension DLC from Poke Money, or Stream Money, which is quite nice. It's more indeed. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's this little lady? New Team MZ member? Okay, she likes Corbo. She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People shot just me as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose City, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. wouldn't investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues had their hands full cleaning up mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you TMNZ kiddos get tangled up in every little bit of mess that crops up in Lumiose, so why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? That's a sweet King Gambit statue. Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hooper allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those old readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hooper used is a hyperspace hole. An alternate Lumiose access through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. Get into hyperspace. Oh, and to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. This Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. That means for you, kid, so you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MC is going to need her if you intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge, Hemstrut. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it would be a slog. Which is why I've prepared an upgrade to your map app. Hyperspace distortions appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumiose. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map open, you can press the minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions to simplify things. Let you focus on your hyperspace work. Okay, so there's one there. Cubone! Pokemon I can catch normally. Ooh, there's something I haven't seen. That one's got a Mankey in it, so we're probably going there first. That's something I haven't seen as well. Cool. Level 105, medium hyperspace. What's that one? Oh yeah, that's the one over the center we don't know about. Cool. You saw how the space formation on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get on some good work. Good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear. You seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of Hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, I'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Amstrad. Clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here. This research work certainly bears doing. Yeah, what Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to help in your research, Amstrad. 20 Ultra Balls. Ultra high performance Pokeball that provides higher success rate for catching Pokemon than a Great Ball. Yeah, I didn't need to read that really. You've got to learn all you can about Hyperspace Lumiose, so everyone in regular space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have started going get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Gonna need a lot of butter. Yeah, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. She's so happy. Hotel Z for more donuts. I concur. Welcome to Anxious Donuts. I'd like to make a donut. Right. What if we focus on one ability? Right. I'm gonna go for the spiciest spicy spice. 25, 20, and there was a 15 here. Maybe I'll regret using a really expensive donut, but we'll see. Expensive donut, expensive berries. Like, rarer berries. A berry curry donut. Okay. I think having a good supply of donuts would do wonders for your hyperspace surveys. Making a different donut. Okay, let's go for some fresh. People you can buy berries from around the city once you start gathering berries from hyperspace berries. These won't matter. Okay, perfect. Thanks for the heads up. Cookiebot. Oh, you got a Totodile. That's cool. How do you get a Totodile as your icon? I love it. That's very cool. And welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for dropping in and thanks for the help. Alright, well I'll just spam some... I'll make a few of these from good donuts then. Let's go for a sweet. 25, 15, and a 15. Well, when this game came out for the first 2 weeks, they had a badge of starters you can earn subbing to someone who was playing it. Ah, that's really cool. I missed that. I was kind of like holding off finding out too much about the game because I knew I'd play it eventually. Guess I missed out on some cool things. That's really cool. I also chose Totodile as my starter. Felt like the fairly clear choice in this one. Let's see. Let's go for sour. 15 and a 20. I'm just trying to work out what that noise was in my background. And then I realised it's raining and it's just hitting the window. Right, one more. We'll make a bitter one. Bit of everything. You missed the first two but made it for Totodile. Perfect. Water starters you go to? Yeah, I often feel slightly more drawn to water starters myself. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with wanting to be a bit different. Piggy this time. Nice. Yeah, I do quite like the typing on Pig Knight's good. The one I played with when I was leveling up was good fun. Normally, I won't ever really pick a fire starter because my favorite is Arcanine. You can see pop up in the corner there. But sadly, Arcanine is not in this game, so I had to branch out and play something else for fire. Oh, you got a shiny Tepig from Zone 20. Very nice. I sadly... Well, yeah, I haven't found that much in the way of shinies yet. I am a little way off the charm, though I heard the DLC has some extra science missions I can do for Mabel in order to get the charm without having to grind out 1,000 battles. I think I got a few random shinies. Wow. Chef Ansha, you really make a mean donut. Donut's level boost will increase the levels of all Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. Okay. It's a very important leg up in battle against high level Pokemon. And energy will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. Okay. That's cool. You got yours doing the battles. Grinded the last 200 you needed over Thanksgiving night when I slept over at Grandma's. The DLC wasn't out yet. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Ah, and speaking of Mabel, getting into the donut business. Guess I have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hooper, the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. Let's hold all that. Let's hold that thought. I'm struck. You saw some Mankey? No, they don't live in Lumios. When I saw that you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a bunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet you could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. Gotta get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you all. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is, I've powered up your Pokedex. Pokedex has been updated. You can now check the Hyperspace Pokedex. Nice. You can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of Pokemon Research Lab. She gets to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic. The next step is to investigate Hyperspace Lumios would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Don't I need to take Hooper with me, though? Find distortions on your map and dive through them to survey Hyperspace Lumios. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm a little way off on the shiny charm. But I realized, okay, so before these new topics appeared, I was looking through the list and I was like, oh, winning Pokemon battles will give me 2,000. I need 1,600 to make level, but if I did everything but that, I'd only get 1,500. So, yeah, I'm on 600 of 1,000. Gonna take me a little while, but yes, if I do some of the entry-level hyperspace research, fill up the Pokedex a bit, that should get me the shiny charm before too long, which would be nice. Thanks for the support. So have you you played the Mega Dimension DLC now, or have you only just played the base game? Ah, you're all done. Nice. Yeah, I only started this a few weeks ago. Maybe like a month or so. So I was kind of holding off learning about it, but it has been a lot of fun now. Wait, on the bridge. Trying to get shinies that are extra small sized. So small and adorable. That's funny. I hadn't thought to size gate the shinies. At the minute, I've been trying to catch like an alpha of everything, but I think I'm going to slowly try and replace that with a shiny or a shiny alpha. I'm probably going to put together a living dex for the game, which will be fun. I don't have a Discord, I'm afraid. It's not something I've set up. Maybe I should start doing that. You're welcome to drop a link in the chat though if you want to share something like that. I would love to see. Ah, okay. I don't know if you had any like pictures you could share a link to or anything like that. Oh, no server, no. Sorry. I do have Discord. I don't. Alright, there'll be a cookie bot. Give me 1 second. Any history behind the name? There you go. I've sent you a friend request. I had to do it from my phone. I don't actually have Discord open on my laptop because it's an old laptop that I'm trying to stream from, so it doesn't really have the power to do both at once. Okay, what am I going to use here? Let's go with a chocolate donut, why not? I was baking cookies and asked my cousin to was setting up my Xbox for me, so they put cookie in the name. That's pretty funny. When I came around to changing it because I don't like how long it was, I kept the cookie because everyone calls me it. Nice. Cookiebot's a good name. Just put a W in front of it. Yeah. Yeah, annoyingly my username that I normally go by was taken on Twitch as well, so I've also had to make some adjustments. You're a Discord artist? As in, like, you do commissions, or what? Oh, they think you're one. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Hey, got you sorted donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansher and Hooper. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. It'll make it easier to track what you have to do in hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You probably have to visit hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks. Okay. These tasks and points, you'll help propel the work of Corbo and his team. So yeah, good luck out there, eh? I mean, it makes sense. If I wasn't a bot, I would definitely put not a bot in my bio. Okay. Destroy Pokeballs. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Okay, so there's a lot of Machops. Teleport on top of the box. So I think jumping between teleporters is how a lot of people try and trigger respawns for shinies, right? I don't know. And I've got some amount of time in here. Oh, I guess that's my clock countdown. That's really not a lot of time. Okay, a Mankey. We're gonna catch a bunch of these because I want a decent one. wait until I accidentally use my Master Ball, I swear. Oh, brambles need fire. Sorry, I will catch back up in chat in just a second. I'm on the clock here, it seems. Find floating Pokeballs. Where's that going to take me? There is a floating Pokeball. That's a good start. There's a bunch of Mankey there. Which maybe I can get around. A whole lot of time left. No. Right, run out of energy. Okay, well, I made good progress. This one certainly went through the shinies I had and found out I had a few I didn't realize. Oh, you've done a lot of shiny hunting. Just giving it a quick look. Oh, nice. Oh, you got loads. Damn. That's cool. So do you stream Pokemon as well then? If you do more Infinite Rail, there's a chance of getting more Master Balls. What, like as your rank reward? That's very cool. Yeah, they are very cool. You've got way more than I have, but I'm assuming you've probably put just a little bit more time than me into this game. Right, I guess I'm going to do the ones where I don't have the Pokemon already. And that was quite close. Just clear out a little box space, potentially. How was I back at box 1? Oh well. Did any of you have good stats? There's a great. That'll do for now. Let's just go here for now. Not just rank ups, just battling the NPC ones, you get prizes, and there's a 1% chance you get a Master Ball. Wow. Didn't stream as much as I should have. Haven't had the social energy. It's been a weekend, mainly drunk Fortnite with the friends. Nah, that sounds nice. Yeah, I do get what you mean about, like, needing to have the energy for it. It has been fun playing this on stream with friends. Like, Elglad, who was in the chat earlier, and a few of my other friends will often dive in and, like, watch along and name a favorite Pokemon or something like that. Or help me come up with silly nicknames for things. Like, Absol is called Absolavine because of what an emo princess it is. But, yeah, there have been occasions where I'm like, man, I just kind of want to zone out and play some Pokemon. But I was like, okay, well I can't play the main story because I've been doing the main story on stream. So I'll just, you know, like do side quests and stuff like that. But I wasn't sure if I fully had the energy today, but I was very excited to play the DLC, and I'm very glad that I have now that I started. I will drop you a follow, Cookiebot. Right. What to do in hyperspace now? Catch wild Pokemon, I guess. I see you're sneaking in a watch at work, are you? 8 till 4:30, yeah. I am very fortunately not working on Thursdays anymore, so I do 9 till 6, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So often I find myself playing on my day off on the Pokemons. I've been doing a couple of evenings as well, but mainly Thursday. It's like all day basically, which is fun. Okay, so we're looking for an alpha Pokemon and some floating Pokeballs. Oh, well, here's my new catch, I think. Yeah, I know what you mean, like, streaming does take energy. Well, I'm sure you hear this from people, and I certainly do as a, I would say, introverted person, but you could have fooled me. You seem very sociable. But I get that. Nah, I'd rather chill. That's why it's quite nice, like, there's a few of us who'll watch each other's streams, like, real friends, went to school together, several of us, grew up together, but happen to live in different parts of the country now. So it's kind of a nice way to, like, I can play a solo story game at the pace that I want to, but I know, like, if I stream it, I've got a couple of friends who are likely to drop in and chat and hang out and, you know, watch me play, and it feels like I'm catching up with them and having a social experience, but also get to play games that I want and stuff. It's nice. Kind of a bit of a different experience to playing together. Ooh, shiny. There's a shiny. What? Are you kidding me on that timing? Wow. Char's robbed. It's fine. I'll try another time. If I knew where my last save was, I would. I'm definitely not above save scumming that one, but oh well. The timing on that is ridiculous. Saves when you enter. When you fast travel to the distortion portal again when you're in it. Okay. Well, I will remember that. It's fine. there will be plenty more opportunities, I'm sure. Thanks for the tip. Oh, I've got side missions popping up as well. That's nice. I'm sure there will be opportunity for grinding shinies. Have you gaming best friends you know for 5 years? The ones you play drunk Fortnite with and sometimes Valorant with. I have a group of friends from UK I play COD and Counter-Strike with. Nice, you play real variety then. Nice. I have, I kind of lost my drive to play, like, competitive multiplayer. I often find it, like, too sweaty, too twitchy. Like, I find myself feeling more stressed playing it than, Oh, you don't go competitive. I'm thinking, like, even just anything online. I used to play Destiny, like, to a decent standard and play competitive and stuff, but yeah, those days I think I'd much rather play some casual co-op game with friends, like PvE, that kind of thing, than play anything too hyper goof around. I rate that. I rate that. I like me my story games. I can play at my own pace, and then yeah, co-op stuff like Warhammer 40k has been good fun for co-op together. Or there's a lot of like teams of 3 games lately, which has been quite nice. I can often get Elklad in, or our friend Vanilla Aquila. Let me just adjust the sound slightly. So while I'm chatting away, I'm slightly less likely to miss that shiny noise. Oh, there's an alpha. Oh, and a different pavilion, that's cool. Right, I need to destroy boulders and floating Pokeballs for... Alright, I will totally have a look at that. I might catch up on those clips between streams, or fully catch up on them between streams, but I do appreciate you sending. I will engage for sure. Oh. Oh, they're running away. There we go. You titled it, "I never invite me to a lobby people with another woman if you want serious gameplay, because this is what you get." That's fair. I mean, that sounds very similar to how a lot of my group streams start. I need someone with a fighting attack. Yeah, Monday nights, me, Vanilla Aquila, and now Vega have been playing through the Halo series together. And it sometimes takes us a long time to get into a stream. Okay, there's... Okay, that was a drop. I messed up. That's my bad. Ooh, can Yes, we can. Nice. Hey, mission completed. Ooh, golden Pokeball. I might have time. Don't know what that gives me. Okay, cool berries. Gotcha. Oh, a few seconds. Nothing to do. Hooper's Donuts run out of energy. I kind of, just going back to what you're saying about clips, I find like I really go in phases with it. Like, there are times when it's something I find really interesting to do. But then there are also times when I'm like, oh, making clips feels like such a chore. Like, I clipped my bad luck there, although I do appreciate Outcloud clipping it as well. Hit that. But I'm like, will I remember to go back and make them? Or... I do like the funny clips, for sure. I have a whole... That is one, actually, I do want to go back and do like a mega cut of like all of the dumb moments between me and Aquila when we're playing Halo together. Just, I don't know, some of the stupid comments or like moments you say something and then something immediately happens that just undermines what you said, like about how you're trying hard now and then you die or whatever. I do like those. There's a lot of laughter. Ooh, Discord soundboard. Oh, that's smart. I haven't started making clips to turn into soundboards. That would be a fun one. I could definitely start a vanilla Aquila soundboard. All of the funny things he's said during the stream. Did I see it? No, I missed. What did I miss? Oh, what did I miss? I'm not paying enough attention. I'm not locked in. Oh, cool. Oh, sent me the vid on Discord. Alright, well, 1 second. Yes, you did. Okay. Yep. I can see why you made a clip of that. So just goofing around. I see what you mean about not being competitive. That's funny. Right. Okay. I have a new Mega Pokemon to catch. Ooh, Mega... Is that a different Mega version? Mega Garchomp Z. Nice. Goofy's a way to go, I think. Alright, what do we want to hit him with? This Dragon Ground. Honestly, Greninja's going to feel a fairly good option. Or I just... Here's where I show my lack of Pokemon knowledge, because I'm not... Okay. Hey, a Dragon. Dragon. Maybe... Oh, jeez. Maybe I can heal my way up. Okay. What else we got here? I don't appreciate that. Okay, so I can't. Yeah, that hurt. I'm gonna just bring you back. So you seem the most effective thing. Yeah, I probably should be enforcing the moves here. Mega-ifying the moves. I did nothing. I've got to pacify him before it ends. There we go. Thanks for the reminder on G plus the moves. We did it! Wookie Cookie Dance. That's what I'm calling it in my head. The W stands for Wookie. Wookie Cookie Bot. I like the dancing Eevee. Carton Pite Z. Nice. Cool. Hyperspace survey complete as well. Yeah, I'm of split minds about Mega. Because it takes up your item slot. But also, I think I'm more of a fan of Dynamaxing. Mainly because you can make something that's not at all a powerful Pokemon Dynamax, and it's just funny. Like I remember one of my battles I Dynamaxed a Horsey, and it looked ridiculous. Whereas this sort of limits you to only the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. It's a little bit more limited. Although, that said, some of the Megas are fantastic. Oh well. Just started doing the Dynamax adventures sometimes. I haven't, trying to think, Sword was the main thing I played it in, but I didn't really get super far in the final DLC yet. So I haven't done much of the Dynamax Adventures. I think I've just about completed my Pokedex base, and I've done most of Isle of Armor, but then I couldn't... Is it Isle of Armor? Basically, I stopped at the point where I had to make a decision about which Urshifu to become because I wasn't sure. And I think that's about where I am. Oh, your save didn't transfer over. Yeah, I think it only transfers over if you do the, like, switch console thing. Please come to Mr. Corbo's office so we can discuss our next steps. See you here soon. Yeah, I made the decision to keep Sword on my Switch Lite, and then transfer other stuff over where I could. Whereas this will be completely on the Switch too. Right, Rust Syndicate it is. Let's have a quick look at boxes. Not any of these good. Oh well, I'll keep one. Let's take the speed boost one. Right. Hey, you two. Oh, hey, you two? Kubo called me in just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Emstrat's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon reserved in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Yes, this city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. They Rogue Mega Evolve. They might be too much for me and Amstrat alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folk head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways. So 3's the limit. Which gives me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Leader and Naveen? Someone on our level. We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Canary, Ivor, did you mean yourself? Jacinth, maybe. I bet it's Grisham. Do you mean yourself? Huh, I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Well, Grisham was strong. Bet it's Grisham. Ah, Grisham, he's tricky. Very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. That's fair. Is it Canary? As if. She'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Yes, streamers, eh? Am I right? It's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Jacinth, maybe? If anything, we'd better keep off her quarantine. We're better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones. Ivor's very strong. You got a point. You know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. So I just had to try everyone. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Who's this? Karina! Or Karina. Karina? I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my Battle Corp. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. Do it proud, Corbo. Come on, Amstrat, show me your stuff. I don't remember who you are. Dressed in white, that makes me think ice, but I might be wrong. So I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself. What better way than through a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request, if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... let's roll! That's a lot of stones. Welcome back, welcome back. We are being challenged by Karina. Champ. Okay, fighting Pokemon. Don't forget, you've got to show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. I don't want a Mega Evolve. Not yet. Mega Evolve in the final one. Ah, Surf Edge. I love Surf Edge. Oh yeah. Oh well, he's fighting metal, so I will Mega Evolve Charizard. Let's give it all we got. Trying to shiny hunt Lucario. Oh yeah, she has a different Mega Lucario, right? There we go. Bye-bye. Good color scheme, though. Yeah, you're damn right. An incredible bond you have. That's some amazing power. Huh, you are something special. Glad I saw your Mega Evolution. Showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on the Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Corona on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. Yeah, you three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Yeah, what are those? Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hooper donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with a Rogue Mega Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple of such berries on me. Here, take one. Ooh, by the way, what's up? Take the Hyper Cherry Berry. Nice. Okay. Higher rank donuts from higher rank berries, just like you were saying. Yes, I did hear that trick. I saw it on a YouTube short or something. Gorgeist to make it ghost and then annihilate to absolutely wreck. I have a real bookmark somewhere to watch it. I will absolutely go for that in a bit. That's probably something I'll do off stream, is like training up a suitable annihilate candidate. I'd like to try and find an alpha Mankey first, but we'll see. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like this is Distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all signs of Rogue Mega Revolution. We should enter Hyper Lumiose from there. Roger that, and I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Nothing new in these ones. I'm gonna go make some more donuts, I think. Guess I'm gonna make one with hyperspace berries. Okay. One of each kind. Let's go for sweet, sour, and fresh, because that sounds yummy. A whole 1 star, wow. I assume I get better at these as time goes on. the way, best berries to save and not use much of unless you need to go for certain things are Hyperrocker, Tangers, Rosalie, Commas. Everything else is fine. Thank you for that hint. I'm gonna make a few just to use for lower level stuff, so... Cherry Rainbow Donut. Tango's Aka Happiness give you sweet power, which can be used to get sparkle power, alpha power, TC, Humongo power. So when you start shiny hunting, or for legends you want shiny hunt, save those. That is very helpful, thank you. Alright, just gonna make a handful more of these. Go. Right. Who it is. Oh, give me goal. Nice. Hi. Hyperstasis distortions sure are weird. Kinda want to poke this thing just to see what happens. Bet there'd be a panic over these if Quasartico hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. Pokemon inside must be about to rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter to calm it? Oh, did I say I need to prepare? Okay, so... Sweet power and sour power are ones to kind of save. Good to know. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace. Choose a lower rank donut, level boost donut energy might not be enough. If you want a chance for Peace Balls, make sour donut with item power Pokeballs. Go to a 5-star distortion. Alright, I'm gonna pick the 1-star. I've got Teensy Power level 1. And 5 minutes in there. Oh, here comes Tawny. Okay. So I feel like I've got a whole lot to learn here. Different kinds of berries and stuff. I'm so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna recommend. Oh, I forgot about you. Awkward. Anyway, now all three of us are good and ready. Hyperspace Lumiose, here we come! Special items, special evolution items, except like Charcadet. Huh? Charcadet sounds right. Or at least, that's how I read it. You clearly know a lot about this game. And there's me just being a novice and going, yeah, sure, let's see what happens. But it's fun going in blind. Absol! Oh, Absol Levine. Gonna rogue Mega Evolve into the other Absolite, right? You've played and learned. Yeah, I'm very much late to playing the Pokemon games. And he's to screenshot this advice, it's gold. Oh yeah. That's a good point, actually. Well, I mean, I'm recording, so I can go back and look at that. Title this one, the one where CookieBot gives me all the helpful tips. What happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? It gets emo. Let's say speed. I do know my stuff. Nailed it. Forgot, you've battled Rogue Mega Absol before, right, Amstrad? AZ told me. Got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before and Corina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. Yeah, I struggled a little bit when starting out because a lot of my knowledge comes from, like, my Pokemon knowledge is generally the card game rather than the video game. So the typings, there are a lot more typings and combinations and weaknesses and resistances in the card games than in the video games. So, in the video games than in the card games. No worries, no worries. I understand you and Outclad both are still working. I'm the fortunate one, so no pressure. Yeah, not using the good berries to begin with. Hey, Zachary Zoom. I think I'm winning. I'm doing my best. How you doing today? I'm ready to handle it, yes. So we're gonna just fairy this guy again, right? Glad you're doing alright. See, I'll be coming back to you once I understand this new DLC a little better. Then you can fine-tune me on how to get the higher level stuff. For now, I'm just gonna make the basic energies, save up the good stuff. While battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose, you want to key on how much donut energy Hooper has left. Picking up black energy orbs during the barrel will pause the consumption. Okay, so I guess it's bonus time. Simply gain more berries or shiny hunt in the smaller zones. Once you get the charm, it's too easy to shiny hunt. I am looking forward to getting the charm. Okay. Geomancy to start with. Chance to Geomancy, boost myself up. Should have plenty of time. Kinda nice that he's focusing on attacking me instead of my Pokemon. Zachary Zoom, do you play the Pokemons? You just here for a casual watch, or you completed this game already? Like, seems like a lot of my viewers have. I'm a little late to the party. Need to catch the Absol you calmed. Okay. Nice. Already beat the DLC and the main game. Nice. Yeah, I'm just starting the DLC today. After only very recently beating the main game. I kind of got it once the Pokemon Home integration came out. Whoa! You always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Mega Pokemon. That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Coroner, you said that was Mega Absol Z? Sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into him right away. Me? I am UK based, innit? From Suffolk. Oh, I would generally say Z, but playing this and calling it AZ made me feel really posh, you know. So I refer to it as Z in the Pokemon context, but I would almost always otherwise say Z. In any case, it's good to know that the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Amstrad and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. See again, Team MZ sounds very weird. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping you with surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Oh yeah, what phrases are you picking up from your British friends? I've definitely got my partner saying, because my partner, if you don't know, the Canadian ambassador, is slowly picking up Britishisms from me. Fork off. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey there. Good work on our instruments. Stop picking up the Rogue Mega Evolutions readings. Thanks for your help too, Mrs. Megastones. Taking down a Rogue Mega Evolution alongside Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution Successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow, we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Canadian ambassador. It's just the little joke of how we refer to my partner. She is Canadian. There's a bunch of us like who know each other in real life, but then all use alternate names for each other, be it our screen handles or joke reference names. So, yeah, she's just Canadian, but has definitely started picking up Britishisms from me. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a. What's that? Gold Pokeball. That's a big golden Pokeball, right? I wonder if it's a Pokemon gonna leap out of it. Want to try hitting it with a move just in case I'm struck? Lots of berries. So this is, I assume, where I get all my good berries that I will be keeping. It also contained what seems to be butter. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I go so far as to call it nice butter. Contained a pack of nice butter. But surely it can't be better than Lumiosian butter. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. But it'll be great for her donuts. Got it, so that's how you upgrade donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Did it. So we're just fine with traveling through portals and stuff now. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Corona, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. Nice or nice? This is French after all. Dude, you said the same word twice. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. My name is Ansha. Cooper and I have the honor of leading Team MZ, our services, lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tony said, my name's Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice. See, it's gotta be nice, Ansha. Show her, Amstrap. You should answer the nice butter. Gotta get back to work. I'll catch you later if you're still alive. Have a good one. Thank you, CookieBot. Very much enjoyed having you here. Yeah, if you do want to stick around, drop a follow. It'd be much appreciated. I will be streaming this probably every Thursday for a while, and the occasional evening or weekend. But yeah, it's been really good to have you around. Thank you, and I'll give those videos on Discord a proper look once I finish the stream. Very much appreciated. Catch you later on. Is there a story behind this butter? Turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokémon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You know, it's weird how nothing is in there is real, but the Pokémon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. Now, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. What do you reckon? Croissant curry? Called it. There's a kids version? Ansha? Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself. I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. Ooh. He left that Lucario to me. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm down that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AC have something to do with why you came to Lumiose, then? Yep, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects to AC's grave, and to help put a stop to Rogue Mega Revolution. Getting to try this special curry as a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favour to ask. Which is, please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, someone else has taken room 301 now. That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Thanks, Outclad, I presume, for the shout out there. Much appreciated. Hey Z, I made it back. I know it's too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time, I'll help however I can. Can't let those poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega revolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. The next day, your alarm was going off. Oh yeah. appreciated. Better late than never, as always. I really should have done that myself. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. Not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You came from one fancy family, Ansha. Seems that way. Both her coat and apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with all of us? All the time, Ansha? Of course. My donut shop is here, after all. Well, sure. But I think Leader's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer? Welcome. Hey. I just had the urge to make her Welsh after seeing the name Gwyn. What do your senses tell you, Chandelier? I'll try. I don't have a particularly good Welsh other than a few key phrases. Oh, not sure. We'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwyn? Not another word, fake fanatic. Team MZ! Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle him? No. Karina, wait. Don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle! I've got real serious business! What if you're needing a room? No! No battles and no rooms! Alright, LeBon, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinthe, and it is not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinthe has a close friend, whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Regisme. I was tasked with acting as both bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you? I can get on a French remote. Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinthe might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need the Pokémon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with the blood pounding like this. I don't see what you would expect me to do about it. Come on, two of us versus two of them. I need you on my team so I don't cross the rails. Abstract, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me somewhat Irish way. But I'll play along if I get the chance to the fake fanatic. Now I'm being dragged into this? Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help the bond settle down, right? Go get him. Fine, fine, I'll see you all outside. The French-Welsh connection. Yeah, I do need a French emote. What would you make it though? Like, I mean, if you find something, I'll happily hook it up. Or I'll take suggestions on what the French emote should look like. Like Pokemon specific. Now that you've got that Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, Amstrap. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have Z added to their names, such as Mega Absol Z, Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not as well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold the Absolite Z Stone. You could even test it against LeBlanc and Gwyn right now. French maid, right. Alright, will you find me a suitable emote that won't get me cancelled, and I'll hook her up. Hide the pain, Harold. Oh, you. But who are you bringing you in for? Whatever. I don't remember what you play. Mine is mostly fire and ghost, so dark should be fine there. I can't remember what LeBlanc plays. Oh, there's a Pikachu with a baguette. I'll look into this more later. Are we doing this? I'm going to win, so I can leave and get some peace. What is this Welsh? I need to listen to more Welsh. Challenged by sisters in suffering. Wow. Dragon Rock. I want to be using water. Honestly, let's just go for it. Mega Absol Levine. But what would we call Mega Absol Levine? Okay, I like the speed. Chandelier. Mega Evolve. Finish them. Well, if Absol goes down, Greninja should be my backup here. Time. Secret weapon! Mega Evolve so we can drag these kids, Dragago. Man, it must be exhausting being French. Go on the pain. There we go. If we want that one, winning's what gives heated battles a real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with just us. That goes for both of you. So bad. How did I let you convince me of this? Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now back to the matter at hand. Came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinthe cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care about my duty as a bodyguard. So, Ansha's been here the entire time? Gwyn tried to tell you. Hello. Oh, British urchin accent, maybe. Wah! Wah! I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have been really pounding in my head. What matters is Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MC. Will Jacinth be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinth would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Wishes Me, but Lady Jacinth can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still at your room at Hotel Wishes Me. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinthe. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MC. I'll take my leave, best of luck, and work out at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Right, time to head back. I'm impressed, Le Bon. Oh, I'm impressed, Le Bon. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. Well, not like Ivor at all, you know. We better not let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll shout answer in the Jacinth zone. But why didn't she just set up her donut shop at Hotel Richesmere? She's that important, surely they'd let her. Amstrad, I need you, that team leader of yours, and Ms. Megastones to come to my office. I overheard, let's go. Hopefully this means they've figured something new to tell us. Rich folk hate donuts. Surely that can't be true. Also, I have reviewed your text message, and it is quite disturbing. I hold you personally accountable for it. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Amstrad. And as I do. There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the streets. And hollow calls wear me down, you know? I don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumiose is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. Yep, that one. But, well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. How troubling. It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on. They're beginning to affect our world, too. We started getting reports that Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose have been showing up here, in regular space Lumiose. If we're talking worst case scenario, Hyperspace Lumiose could eventually swallow the whole city. We can't let that happen. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, the parts of Hyperspace Lumiose behind these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon. Just calling it regular space, lame. Yeah. More like normie Lumiose, right? Bring 'em on. With the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of Hyperspace Lumiose for berries and other ingredients. Gotta order up plenty of donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be of some help in your research, Amstrut. Thanks for the Ultra Balls. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. At least Corvo's not got too difficult an accent. It's just a posher version of me. Alright, so we got... Oh, that does look like... Capskid? That's an Alola Meowth. Another Capskid. Is that Rookity? And then some Megastone stuff. Alright. Level 120. Oof. You only need to do get a Capskid. So the Aquila will be suitable. And we'll just use up some of the other. Use up some of the cheap donuts before we go make more. An expensive one. So let's just use the cherry rainbow donuts. I think they would stack them. Also kind of annoying that I made a whole bunch of them right before I upgraded. But whatever. Five wild Pokemon. So. Balls. There's the Capskids. Stuff I collect here. Oh, give me gold coins. Nice. that should be it. Where can I go? Ah, okay, cool. Ah, too slow. That's fine. We got a cap skin. Two okay and a great. Well, let's see. Sure, we can go get a Purloin. Purloin? I think it's Purloin. Oh, what you gotta do? You're gonna hop. How am I doing on that research? Mega Evolution Pokes. I need 5 more catches. No, 5 more Mega Evolution. 4 more Pokedex catches. Then the various. Just going into 10 donuts. Almost there on dark types. You should be at the shiny charm pretty soon. Okay, is this one up on a rooftop? And this one is... That all seems like darkness Pokemon. So we will bring Aquila. Okay. Catch, choose, and I'll pick up sparkling items. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Sableye is not really of interest right now. shiny stuff and Pokemon. That was the shiny noise, wasn't it? Right, we have a limited amount of time to find out where that shiny sound came from. I'm assuming it's the roof. Guess if we can't find it, we reload and... You know what? I feel like I did well on the challenges, so I'm just not going to reload. If it was something I was particularly caring about. I didn't actually find the pearl, did I? Huh. Never mind. Alright, let's try this one. It seems like darkness types again. So Xerneas will be one. Okay, well that was a miss, but we got Nick. I'll catch Pokemon undetected. Alright, well. undetected. Floating Pokeballs. More floating Pokeball. So the bonus ball only appears after the missions. But I don't know where. Okay. Well, these donuts don't have a lot of energy, but that's fine. We can make some more energy high ones later. Okay. Alright, let's see. Capture the next one. I don't recognize the silhouette. I don't win this round of Who's That Pokemon. Oh. Drove past it. It's a common type flying. Let's see if Zygarde can hit it with a rock. Failing that, I'll go for energy. Hey, Amzy. Started the DLC. Well, there is an alpha. Oh. Sparkling item catches. Not even close. I don't know how we get down there. No, I'm looking for a different Pokemon. Lack of minimap makes this tricky. Alright, I really just want to catch what's left. This area. Any wild Pokemon. Boom. Got the Rookadian just before the end. Nice. You're home from work. Nice one, MC. I am glad that you are done for the day. How are you doing? We have a bunch of hyperspace Pokemon that need naming if you fancy it. Fine work out that you've advanced enough hyperspace points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortion we ask you to look into. Marked it up on your map. Rampant Mega Power. Oh no. Best of luck. Do that side mission. And then we'll do the main one. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay. You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of the Academy of Etoile. I'd do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? Seems fishy. Doubt my intentions. I suggest you deliver the letter, then you'll see the truth of the whole story for the matter yourself. Okay. Right. Missy, I knew you had a trustworthy face. This is the letter that must be delivered. Remember, you must give it to the director of the Academy of Etoile. No one else. That's it. Just accept the mission. Okay. Oh, we got level 50. Shut up, Hackers. Oh, baby. We got the shiny charm. Got a level with you, kid. Gone right through all the rewards I prepared. So I guess all I can say for now is, well done. You've been a really big help and I appreciate it. Yeah, I got the shiny charm. And I didn't have to grind out 1,000 battles. So how does this work? X to switch Pokedexes. Okay, so I got my Goop Daddy. Galarian Surfetched. Oh. Okay, an Alpha. Oh, I want to get a shiny Surfetched. That's going to be one of my biggest hunts. Just had to pay to win. What are you on about? I didn't pay to win. I played to win. I mean, sure, I bought the dimension, but if you think about it, really, y'all paid for me to win. Mr. Subscribe for 5 months. So thank you. Obviously, thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. More TLC for easy shiny time. Yeah, I guess I should earn my shinies. Very sorry to have let you down in this way. And I'll subscribe for 5 more, damn it. Oh, that reminds me. Next time you stream, I have some Basilisk bucks to give you. Because the best Twitch bucks are the ones that are taken directly from Basilisk's pocket. Where am I going? I'm gonna go make a better donut. Try using that nice butter. Yeah, you will. And then I'll probably find some, I don't know, good butter or something like that. Right, not using any hyper berries. Ones. Okay, so I don't want to be using Ockers, Tangas, Habans, Kabisi, Roselli. So not Roselli. And not... Okay, so Chilean's fine. Barbara's also fine. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Make a spicy fresh donut. Let's do it. Yeah, no worries, bud. No stress. You've got a month yesterday. Just no chill this time. Okay, the green one's like a better... I can't make another one the same as that. Anyway. Green one's what we're using. That's on the roof. And I get there somehow. Lesser, I know, there's maybe others. There we go. I reckon she's gonna forget Tawny this time. Looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega evolving through here. So that gives me +9 and 2 minutes 11. Same as the Babbery Curry Donut. Alright, we'll do what we can. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tawny. That was shade. That was definitely shade. Staraptor. TMZ stopped the tower when it went wild. And the tower was the cause of Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lemur still Rogue Mega Evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega Power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Well, looks like our opponent will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega Evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you've got any. Oh, it's gonna go... Probably Xerneas, because Fairy's good on fighting, if I'm not mistaken. Just, Giga Impact back. Not sure I've seen this one before. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, Mega Scene Raptor. Totally a Scene Kid. That's Scene Kid energy. Where'd you go? It's kind of an annoying move. You need a good name for this one. Get me on that. His Hooper has run out of donut energy. Oh man. Will you attempt the battle again? Yeah, alright, let's start the battle again. Need to burn it down faster. Metro starting. Okay, I like that. Is it under 12? what type I should be using. Distaria? Rapture at the Disco. Mayday Paraptor. Mayday Paraptor's definitely not going to fit, sadly. Did I say start again? Okay, if it's... So what gives it? Electric would be good, ice would be good. Rock's not good. Like, it's psychic, probably. Yeah, fairy seems just as good. I had a dream last night. We went out to see Las Vegas. I don't know what to do in this one. It's around too much. Okay, so I'm not ready to take this on, it feels. Am I going to die? Okay. I need a new strategy. So what does it do if I give it ghost type? Means I can hit it with ghost attacks. This will overly help. This Annihilate is a good strat, but I'm not prepared for it. wonder. Maybe I should go and try and make a better donut. Just not one that uses valuable berries. Rocket tankers. So herb citrus is fine. Pepper lum is fine. Orange is fine. So pepper orange gives us more. Oh, just doubling down on the same one. Okay, well, that works, I guess. Gives me a plus 28 level boost. Let's see how that goes. Under half. Oh dear. Okay. So I didn't. I thought I didn't make that for a second. I'm fine with my strat. Do I need another? I need to tweak the moves. I think Xerneas is a good Pokemon for it. I'm not worried about the amount of damage I'm dealing out. Psychic is good on it. Alright. Electric, Ice, Psychic, and Fairy. Sweet. I mean, attack is fine. That's a 95. Powerful fairy move, like Plate Rough, is kind of a good option. I don't think paralyzing the target is exactly an option. Like Play Rough's probably a better option. Because I'll get Stab. Let's see. Let's do it. So this one gives us 4 minutes 30, which is way longer. Hey, don't forget about me. I'm forgetting someone like you, Tawny. I'm telling you, that's shade. Pure and simple shade. This is the one. I can feel it. It's just gonna hit different. You got geese. Thanks, buddy. A little bit of geomancy. Oh, cheeky. Now this thing moves annoys me. You're leveling up. Oh, we got it below half, and we got plenty. I think if I can get off a geomancy whenever it does that. Okay. There we go. Classic that I did it in under half the time that time, but I guess having 2 fairy moves was good. I probably should have considered that. You need to catch the Staraptor, you can't. It seems like I can use any more instead. Just need to be careful not to Master Ball. Okay, so I'll make up better ones for the Rogue Mega fights. That's fine. Staraptite. Wow, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts. You're telling me. Can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lemieux. Hey, you three. We saw the Rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it today. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. Ah, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. I think I know what's in it, but you better crack it open with a move and find out. All contained a lot of berries. And what we call in the butter? Great butter? Yes, called it. Hope you've got plenty of adjectives coming. Even higher quality donuts than before. Bet this'll level up Ansha's donut game. Nice battling, Amstrat. Now let's get back to Hotel Z. We're back! Show Ansha what we found. Whatever could it be? We showed Ansha the great butter. What a wonderful butter, how lovely. You know, Tawny, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Heard and coming right up. What's it like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? They're way too strong. We give them a run for their money, Amstrad. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. Suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbo mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right. Mr. Corbo taught me something intriguing. When Amstrat and the company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Whoa, that's cool. Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. To keep our energy up to sustain the Hyperspace Lumiose research. It's nice of Lamont to send us an apology goodies to go with dinner. Lamont's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I'll challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, and you're hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Ansha, that distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Yeah. Anyway, you better head back to your hotel for the night before the bomb blows a gasket. I mean, before the bomb gets worried. Suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Corina. That would be pretty worrying. Looks ominous. Gives me Darkrai vibes. I genuinely don't know what's coming in it. I know I know which ones are probably in the game, based on what cards are appearing in the Pokemon cards. Way. Stay. Stay away. troubling. Also, I don't know if you can see that, but I collected all of the colourful screws and now have a giant canary plush in my room. It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I gotta say, I'm kinda shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. What about you, Tawny? Is it really okay that you're blowing off Quasartico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quasartico that I should be doing, but surveying hyperspace Lumiose is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MZ's leader. Between you and me, me and Amstrad, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only for our city, but out of hyperspace Lumiose too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Really kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumiose survey work, along with Miss Karina. There would be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourselves. Wait, I thought they already were members. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. I could bring myself to stitch you up a horticulture coat with our logo, Ansha. Hello, Team MC. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a dampener on the day, but we're not done analysing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know how Corbo got to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumiose, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Ooh, I've got kind of a neat idea. I mean, kinda? Just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumiose instead of twiddling our thumbs here. Can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Ridgesmate, right, Ansha? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go. I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumiose Museum. Sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. And we've got ourselves a plan. First stop, Lumiose Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. Want to be our guide, Amstrad? Not really. I've got hyperspace things to do. You've definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. We're off to the Lumiose Museum. See you there. I can still dip into hyperspace without them, right? Medium zone. That looks like a spoink. Unidentified megazone users. Meowth, spoink. Ooh, what's that? I don't recognize. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna advance the story until I get my next side missions. And then I might come off there and do some of the hyperspace portals on my own. Bit of a... or not like immediately, but like... save that for what I can do off stream. One look into the Lumiose Museum, and you can tell it's remarkable. Buildings for Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. I haven't had a chance to visit, with how close it is to Hotel Ridgesmate. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. And let's begin with the painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree is... That tree in the painting's supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. Bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. So as for the seeing, people can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokémon. My dear Mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokémon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mum's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumio's city when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Richards May and the museum would be right over there. Indeed, they're fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling in the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. The Lumios can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower turning wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumios too? That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that Hyperspace Lumios could merge with Lumios is troubling. We'll stop it. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're going to find what's causing all this rogue Mecha Revolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed. I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. Pokeballs. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used to hand-make Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass-produce them now, like the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like you're Hooper's friend than its trainer, but I bet you're doing a great job. I'm not sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it'd feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Amstrut? I was over the moon. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Temple of Sinnoh? This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. Just recognize it from the card. What if we found a section of Hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say. Maybe. The Pokemon you're after has something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hooper right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time. But that's one special. How'd you meet Hooper anyway? I happened upon Hooper. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The whole thing looked much worse for wear. It seems to have lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. I fed Hooper a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Whoa, The donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hooper's inner power. I guess people and Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. Check out this painting, Ansha. Le Mont Saint-Michel? What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot, and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I looked up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standard she'd set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me, anyway. Although, he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hooper. That's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Cafe Soleil. A lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes it. Hers. You should not be drinking coffee at your age. Especially when we're drinking tea. This is the flavor Mama loves so much? I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Good decision. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea. If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess, Hooper. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff. You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? Even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you. And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumiose without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work, for all Lumiose's sake. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Amstrut? Definitely is impressive. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumiose. When Hooper pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You'd do the same, right, Amstrut? I'd totally peek. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. Bet we'll hear from Corbo pretty soon, huh? Most likely. Much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. The gang's all back. How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally any time you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. We have some news for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Hey. Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Just a little something we whipped out while you were out of town. We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit, too? Megastones all over your clothes don't leave much room to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These megastones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokémon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no logo, look, Karina, we're part of Team MC too. Wait, did you all hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. Better see what it was. Go check that room, Mstrap. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Health Pokemon? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. What is it? Oh no. Clap. Yeah. Sculpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Sculpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What should we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts led it here. Suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the hold-up. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto. All three of you. Wow, you're a task force now? You gonna go, Tawny? Obviously. Leader, Naveen, can you two hold down the fort? Hold down the fort? No. It's not a bouncy castle. Hold the fort. Can you two hold the fort and look after Ansha? We definitely owe Corbo an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. There you are. Let's skip the how-do-dos. The distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. This research, and we're still in the dark about that massive... whatever it is. sounds challenging. Yeah, maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over the data, we've come up with a theory about hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think hyperspace Lumiose is a sort of big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to explain, truth be told. Philippe, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary. The degree to which hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city made us suspicious, so we went looking through your survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Philippe. We're not through analysing yet, who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokémon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We'll stop it. Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use XP candies if you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get XP points from defeating Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose, so that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corvo. Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to help to be of some help in your research, Amstrap. You're just handing out Ultra Balls like candy. Good luck out there. Right. I think, for now, that was where we'll end today's session. I'm probably going to do some side quest and some Pokemon hunting, hyperspace research, off stream when I want some chill, cozy play. I will be back with more story in the next one as we delve further into hyperspace Lumiose. Thank you everyone who has joined today. Big thank you to, I will call you the Wookie Cookie Bot, but you know who you are. Thank you so much for chatting and joining in and for all the advice. Thank you Zachary Zoom for dropping in as well, and thank you as always to Mr. Outclad and the Amziosaurus herself for dropping in and watching. It has been very fun, very much enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to playing some more soon. I don't know exactly when my next stream might be. I might sneak one in at some point between now and when I go on holiday, but I'm going to be off next week, so it might be a little bit before I'm back. But I imagine 2 Thursdays' time, I'll be playing Pokemon at the very least. Until then, you'll look after yourselves, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.